Hello and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another exciting episode of unwrapping and boxing of a smart gadgets. Today we will be unwrapping or unboxing a smart device Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra 512 GB. But before we go for unboxing and have our first impression, let me tell you why I decided to go with S22 Ultra rather than S23 Ultra, which is just out in this month. So let's check and let us go to our screen here. I have opened the GSM Arena where it will compare the different devices. So I try to just do a little bit research before I go either with S23 Ultra or S22 Ultra. So, and additionally, I just keep also the iPhone 14 Pro Max just to see how they look like. You can check this one, you can find this, you can use this website GSM Arena. So for the networking, it's almost like same. The S22 was released in 2002 February, while S23 Ultra is released recently in the last month, which was in February 2023. Regarding the dimension, they are pretty much same. The size, the weight is 234 gram for S22 Ultra and 228 gram for S22 Ultra. It's a bit lighter, let's say 8 grams, doesn't make a much difference. And regarding the build and glass front, the is Victus Plus. I do not see any much difference here. For the same, they are pretty much same. They're both IP68 and same casing, AMOLED type. Both of them are AMOLED 122 hertz, and we both are Corning Gorilla. OS is the same, which we have the S20, of course. S20 through 23 will share the Android 13, having Android 13 pre-installed, while it has a Android 12 and which can be upgraded to Android 13. So there's no much difference here. Regarding the CPU, I did not see much difference. However, the pretty much difference which I see is only in the camera, which is 100 for S22 and 200 megapixel for S23 Ultra. This is for the comparison. The device which I purchased is 512 GB, so it is like 4 times bigger than that. And regarding the pricing for it's showing here $850. Just before go ahead and unwrapping, I just wanted to make a disclaimer. I'm making this video not to pretend or not to help in any sales or fame or defame any brand or any stuff. What I'm doing here is only just to give you a true first impression of an end user. I do make video. There's no edit, no music in this video, so don't be surprised if you did not find any if you find some lagging or some noise, ambient noise. That will be fine. That's how the nature is. So without further ado, let's go to our device. Let's read first. I ordered this device and it cost me 4,599 Saudi Riyal, which is almost like $1,200. And I decided not to go with S23 Ultra because there was almost like 1,500 price difference only for the camera and some of other functionalities or tweaked functionality which I personally don't believe that worth it to buy the latest version. Of course, when the devices came, they have the highest price like this. Even S22 Ultra, it was almost like 6,000 or 5,500. You can find it nowadays for around 4,500, in range of 4,500 to 7 or little bit more and up. It depends on if you do your own research, and pretty much you can compare different sites, and if you want to try to buy, you go ahead with it and buy. I prefer S22 Ultra because of course the pricing, and if I can upgrade to the same OS Android 13, so this is not a much big bargain for me, while I'm saving 1500 in a price and costing. So now, without a further ado, let's go and do our unwrapping of our S22 Ultra. 512 gigabyte of memory, and but let's go and let's see here. This phone is made in India. It has 12 GB RAM, which is pretty much good, and the ROM is 512 GB, that is internal memory. And the ordered color was, I ordered the color which was burgundy, but let's see. So bismillah, and we go for our unwrapping. So let's break the seal, and another one. So here we are free, and we are going now to unbox our device. Before we do, I have something common. Before I just unbox any device, I do the famouser, which is called unwrap. Famouser, which is called twist. So let's give it a flap and twist. Oh, that failed first time because I opened the device. So that's pretty good. So let's go and continue with our unwrapping. It has a IMI details, of course, for the device. The box, we have our device here. Pretty cool. I like the color. I thought it's gonna be some kind of brown, but this color is nice. I like the color. Call it a burgundy color, and I hope I have the, yes, it has a S Pen also. And let's see what do we have else in the box. As usual, we find SIM changer. Come on, let me get you out. And oh, it has data cum charging cable. It's a type C, so you need to have a charger which you can connect to type C, or you can have a charger, which I have already, but it has to be the end with the type C. Pretty much that's it what we have here. And there is a warranty guide and stuff like that. But here I see the box is pretty much sleek, and there's nothing much. There's a new trend started by this technology companies where they're saying they are cost cutting or carbon printing cutting or pollution cutting, but I believe that, of course, if it is this case, then even production of these devices, of course, costs energy and carbon emission, but that's what it is. Let's go. We have our device. Let's come and remove the sticker. We just take it out here, and from the screen, let's remove the screen protection as well. I don't believe that this device will have enough charging, since it was manufactured a year ago, or at least released the last time, so last year. So let's see how our device look like. The device is powered up, and let's try with the look and feel. It's pretty nice, not that heavy. I don't feel it. Before we go with this one, as we already said, I had unboxing of a Samsung FE21, and this video is made by that phone. And maybe next videos you will find it through the S22 Ultra. So let's see, our device is started, fired up. Let's do some configuration or settings. I'm gonna select English United States, and let's go start. Of course, you have to accept the end user agreement to use your phone. No, I don't want to send my data. diagnostic, and let's go and let's see, press on the agree tab, and we see. So this is pretty much it, the device. Let me see if the S Pen, how it's look like. This is the S Pen in the device, and can have a just couldn't connect to your default S Pen. Maybe I have to do some configuration, but pretty much that's it, our device and unwrapping of the device. I hope that you enjoy the video. As I said, there is no edition, there's no music. This is the first impression as a normal user. My first impression, I like this device, but I'll update you further after using the device for a week or so. Meanwhile, or till then, I'll see you around. Have a good time.